Ads are starting. Time for a break, and Dylan will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
We run away to get us up when we're low. Just chase the waves, we'll make it up as we go. If you're heavy, I'll show you where to go. Once you set free, behind the town below, we run away to get us up when we're low. Oh, even if I lose my ground, I won't let it hold me down. We will go our way until we go flatline. Don't get in our way, 'cause we won't waste more time. We will go our way until we go flatline. Nothing in our way until we go flatline. We make our way, turn what we say to memories. Don't
Welcome.
be afraid, just break the chains of your feet. We can look down, 'cause that is how we lose. Get yourself out, it's time to break the rules. We make our way, turn what we say to memories. Hey, even if I lose my ground, I won't let it hold me down. We will go our way until we go flatline. Don't get in our way, 'cause we won't waste more time. We will go our way until we go flatline. Nothing in our way until we go flatline.
And good morning, Les. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. It's a day, Tuesday. There we go. We have had a national holiday yesterday in Canada. It was called Victoria Day, named after the Queen, Victorian era and all that jazz. Anyhow, so I chilled. I chilled out. I relaxed with the family, more or less. And so I'm a little behind today. And then late last night, I was like, oh, I got all these things I have to do this week. So streaming is actually definitely on that list because it helps keep me semi-sane. But it's definitely one of those things that is awkward. All right, so where am I here? Wrong set of buttons. There we go. All right, so we have about an hour 45 left. Let's just get right on into it. Yeah, you could say that. I think so. I think so. There we go. So we are back to the game where we left off on Saturday. We're going to be doing some work in the world with Botania, and today we're going to play a little bit with this Runic altar thing you see in the back here with the dark block next to it. So I hope you had a good weekend, Les. All things said and done. We had a stream weekend on Saturday, so life was very nice, I guess. I tried to play some hardcore, lasted less than, 20 minutes, I think, something like that, before I did a dumb and got a skeleton. So, yeah. But that's fine. We'll come back to it next week. It was busy but good. Well, I'm glad it was good. Oh, excuse me. I did a teeny bit of rearranging just so I can see everything. And we were in the nether last week, so we've got ourselves some nether wart to play with for various different things. So that's good for all kinds of stuff. Actually, I guess I should probably do a replant while I'm just being goofy here. I may drop this down a couple, but it's not critical right this moment. 3, 4. How do you get... Oh, right. Well, that's kind of sad. I thought more of it was grown than was. That's okay. Nether box. No, nether box is usually in the corner. There we go. All right. So, today, I'm hoping to start making some of these cool flowers. So we already did the Rose Arcana. I'm looking towards the Tiger's Eye and the Thermalily. I can't remember what I wanted this one for. It's useful, but I can't remember what it was for. So I guess I should look that up to start with. Gonna be a lurky? That's totally cool. It's no problem whatsoever. Apparently I talked to the walls, so it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so, also, I mean, people have been not used to me doing Tuesdays for a while, so this is sort of a new thing. Okay, I wanted the something or other lily. Where's the J? There it is. Flower that, for a small mana drain, keeps nearby animals and monsters at bay, protecting a circular area from entry. Ah! Okay. That's what I wanted it for, is keeping things out of the way. And then tiger lilies would get rid of, what do you call them? Creepers. There we go. Excuse me a second, I'm going to sneeze, so I have to mute for a second. Alright, we're back. Okay, so I need to make... Oops, let's do this. Shift. So we need a rune of water and a rune of air. Let's start with the water one. Okay. Fishing rod. Interesting. Bone meal, sugar cane, mana powder, a mana steel, and a fishing rod. Alrighty. So let's do... Oops. Okay, I can do that. So let's throw this, actually, move it out of my hand. There we go. And we're going to need mana, so let's put this the other way. Oops, no, this way. And throw this one in. Oh, come on. Hey, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Oh, he just got called out by the bot. That's what happened. Okay. I would be really quite surprised if he was here. He's really a busy fox today. We'll be doing a bunch of mana stuff, so I'm okay with it being out here. Come on. Finish up the tablet. That's it? Okay. I'm gonna get the tablet back. Maybe. Thank you. Alrighty, so, what I said, I needed a fishing rod, which is regular string and sticks. I don't think that's right. It's been a while since I've made them, because I don't usually. This. Oh, 3 sticks, 2 string. Okay, I got the other way around. That's okay. That's fine. Let's make a bunch of sticks. I'm going to need them for all kinds of things eventually, so that's okie dokie. There we go, and drop one of those back. And fishing rod. Fishing rod, get. Alright. So now, let's do this again. We need... I wish I could have a list of like ingredients that you get when you're when you're ready. So this one needs... We're working on water first. 1 mana powder, 1 mana steel, bone meal, sugar cane. Okay. So we've got... Wrong way. So we got 1 mana powder, 1 mana steel. We need bone meal and sugar cane. Bone meal and sugar cane. I think that was it. This one, that one. Yeah, okay. And then we need to have some of these living rocks. Right, so let's see if we can do this right. It's really chill right now. Okay, so throw that on. Ah, nope. Come back here. Okay. That just looks weird. Okay, we got the mana powder. They float way up top. That's what I did not expect. This one and that one there. You can see it's filling up with the mana. Okay, so it's ready to go, which means all I should need to do is put one of those on the thing. That's what I was forgetting on Saturday, was the living rock piece. And then I just hit it with the wand. And then we can do that. So we got 2 of those. Perfect. Got the rune of water. Okay. So now we need to do the air. So more mana powder, more mana steel, string, feather, and carpet. Oh, feather. I do not have a chicken feather as far as I know. That could be a problem. Okay, well, what can we do with the other one? I need to make autumn. Rune of autumn. What's this? Spider. Oh, okay. So that's backing it up. We need a rune of fire. Okay, we have air again. We need the chickens. Well, I guess we may be chicken farming today instead. What a pain. Let's go see if we can find some chickens to clobber. That would be easier. A lot easier. Okay. Chicken magnets. And I don't know why I have iron leggings hanging around there. I have absolutely no clue. So where did I put the bow? That's not good. Aha, there we go. I swapped things by mistake. Kind of crazy. All right. So I need chickens. Okay, I'm not seeing chickens. That's probably a good thing, because that would be a map of chaos if there was chickens everywhere. I'm gonna bet. I saw pigs and everything. I just don't see chickens. Problematic to be sure. Normally you hear them. I mean, I've muted the sheep intentionally, but I don't think I've seen chickens. Without chickens, we could be in a spot. Okay. Carrots, okay. Let's see. Amaryllis was one of the other ones we wanted to make because it makes mana. Summer needs air. Right. Okay, so I guess we're doing chicken farming. Aha, chickens. Yay. Well, sort of. They have alternative. Oh, it's not chickens. That's not chickens. Yeah, you're not a chicken. So some of them have alternative skins, which means that I could actually be just not seeing them very well because they might look dark like ducks or something. Hello, piggy. All right. Well, that's going to be problematic. We had chickens everywhere for the longest time. And then now that I went and regened the chunks, I don't see chickens. So this isn't great. Oh, wait a sec. Get the backpack off. Sleep. Interesting music. I see horses. You're not chickens. Lots of magic flowers. I should probably be grabbing those, but... Hello, piggies. I'm looking for chickens. They're more important at the moment. Got horses. I got pigs. It's funny. When I actually need a pig for some ridiculous reason, I can never find them. Aha! Oh, nope, that's a sheep. That's a chicken. Weirdly enough, that's a chicken. Dude, hello. Took an egg. That's fine. Can I just, like... There we go. And you? 3 feathers. Yay! And you? Take that? Sure. Grab this egg. Now take you. Alright. We got 5 feathers. And on the bright side, these rune things give me 2. So we can do a few, which is nice. Alright, that should be a good start. Oh, I see another one. To you too. Oh, I hear you. Goodbye. Oh, nothing out of that one? Really? Or maybe just didn't make noise. Okay. Let's go back. Because I am... What's this? Huh. I don't know what that is. Mystical light blue flower. Interesting. I probably should have grabbed it, but we'll deal with flowers later. When I run out of the right petals, right? So we've seen a bunch of the different ones. And on the bright side, I've discovered that if you dye a mushroom, you can turn it into a mystical mushroom and then use that instead. So we have ways of making things a little more effective. Okay. So we've got strings, and I think I had a spider eye. Yeah, I've got a bunch. Okay. So let's try this again. I want, this is the general mobs one. Then I'll get rid of the creepers after that. So we need this one. We're doing air. So string, feather, carpet, mana steel ingot, and mana powder. Okay, so the mana powder is the one I forgot about. Powder, this one. Ah, oops. Click off the search thing. There we go. The mana powder is any... Oh, it's a powder of any kind, really. Dumped in the mana pool. Convenient. Okay. So what have we got? We could make a bazillion of those out of probably flowers, I think. Sure, let's make a mitt full of red ones. Ooh, dandelions. How did I end up with those? Let's grab half of that. But I won't have enough for that. I'm going to double check outside. I have a level, so let's go let this flower suck it away. Okay. Do we have enough to make mana pool? Okay, I need to make these into dyes. If I do this, how many can I get? Okay. Let's just drop the whole pile. Oh, well, I didn't have enough for all of them, but I got 14. That'll get me for a little bit. And I have to go get some iron because I forgot to bring it. That's this one. There we go. Nice smooth dozen left, right? Okay, so let's pull that. Let's see how these sticks are doing. Oh, I did not realize I actually meant that literally. Okay. Backpack. I spent the time to run around, grab flowers, and make most of a pile of hydrangeas, so that allows us to just keep on trucking. Part of the whole point of this thing is, at some stage we'll be able to get unlimited mana, as in like it just keeps happening, because we can use those lava. But at the moment, there is another flower that will constantly keep the furnaces running so that I can steal all the lava from that. But in the meantime, this is what we go with. What's in these? There's not enough mana there for that. Alrighty, well I have a way around it. Let's see. Well, I guess. Okay, while this is being slow, I'm just going to switch this pot. Okay, never mind, it is already like that. And throw that in there and take what we can. Not much in there, but that's okay. A lot of back and forth. All right. We'll throw this in here to try and top that one up. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we can get out of these. We needed at least, I'd say half a dozen, but let's just do it one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way we're not using up all of the mana. Okay, so one more time. We need this, needs the air one. We did the air. We got the chickens. What am I looking for? Air, yes. So this one, air. 1, 1, carpet. Okay, and string. There's the string. There's a carpet. We don't have to make one. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Hey, Lyric. Good to see you.
Howdy.
I think I have a monitoring issue. Apparently. Because I hope you guys heard that. I didn't. That's okay. Off work today, so getting some extra stuff done. Ooh. Can I have some extra time? No, just kidding. 1, 2. I needed the string and the feather. Okay, now it's loading. You can see the mana loading up. All right, and then we could put this thing. It's not very organized around here, but that'll work. And then we go smackaroonie. And I have 2 air items. Excellent. Okay, so we got water and air. And then I wanted this one. So I now need pink, purple, and gray. And a bucket. This is messy. Okay, where did I put the sticks? This. I'm just getting rid of the chicken. That one. And that extra flour. Okay, so we need... I put the petals. There we are. This one. Pink. This one. That's magenta. Do I have a purple? There we go. Purple. And, oh. Okay, well, I've got plenty of gray. Thought I didn't. All right, so we can turn this into petals. That's pink. This into petals. That's purple. This into petals. That's petals. That's gray. And Jeepers Creepers. Bucket. There we go. I swear this is going to be a little crazy when we have far too much going on. All right. So this one. We need... These ones are weird because you have to throw them in. pink. There's the gray, purple, and I think I need one of these air and one of these water things. Throw that over here. Oops. Here we go. Air and water. Yep. Excellent. And we can throw that in. And we have one of the happy lilies. Now, I may need a second, but I wonder what our radius is on this. It never really said in the book. Let's see. This one. Circular area. It doesn't say what the circular area is. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Okay, well, I guess it's just generically around here, I suppose? Till I figure out what its range is. Nah, enjoy. Whatever it is. Okay, let's eat. Before anybody has to go, nom 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 nom. Oops. This one. Alrighty. So let's make the next one, because I want that tiger lily to keep the creepers at bay. I do not like the creepers. And tea time. When you watch other streamers enough, sometimes things that happen on their stream start popping up in my, like popping up in, I guess say your, my, whatever, head. I may want more of those. Let's leave that. Tiger's eye. Oh, we have to make a rune of autumn first. Okay. Which is fire. Right. Okay, this is where we get crazy. Let's see. Thermal lily. You take fire and earth. Okay, what's earth? Block of coal, stone, and a mushroom. Okay, let's do that. Somewhere around here. Nope, that's this one. Coal. That is stone? Perfect. Stone. Foodstuffs are over here, because I honestly thought I was going to need them that way, but I guess not. Let's do regular mushroom for now. And then the usuals. Okay, good. So we've got... Put those in the corner. Oh, I guess I could put the eggs back for now. There we go. I'm hoping with 16 we'll get enough to be able to actually make a chicken thing. Chicken breeder. Would be useful. Okay, let's do this. Let's throw that in here. Not really using that right now. Nor this one. So let's do it that way. Alt. Okay, good. Now I can't throw things. That's fine. Alright. Grab the bucket. So I'm gonna need the bucket for the other piece. We'll look at making a wand that allows us to fill this thing easily, but at the moment, we're gonna deal with the flowers to get the mobs to take a hike. Okay, we needed... What did I want? This, that, and then these two. And that, I guess I might as well put the pile because they're gonna end up there anyway. So we've got mushroom, coal, stone, mana powder, that one. There we go, as it fills up. Yay, okay. We can put that one in low. And then we smack it. Excellent, so I've got two of those. And then I needed, there's one other thing I needed, right? Fire. This is what I needed the nether wart and the nether brick for. And I hope, gunpowder, We've got one of those. A brick. Oops, I guess I can put that down here. And another wart. We needed a bunch of these, didn't we? Let's keep that. Let's keep that. And I guess I'm gonna need these. Because let's go clean this mess up. Let's take that. Petals, extra petals can go in here. And I'll have another one for these things for now. That way we only have the ingredients to worry about, right? Let's put sticks up. Actually, I can put sticks elsewhere later. All right. So, got nether wart, nether brick, gunpowder, gunpowder kind of thing. Okay, fills up. And smackaroo. Perfect. All right, so I've got that one. Now I'm going to make the thermalily so we can make more mana. Petals goes so we need red, 2 orange, and then 1 of each of the ones we just made. So let's see, what do we got? Oops, here. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I can get 4 out of one of these tall mystical red flowers, but I don't have any other reds, so that's not great, but we'll have to figure out about multiplying them. There's a flower that does it, but it uses mana to do it, so it's one of those like cyclical things. Okay. Red and 2 orange, I said, right? This way, and then... Shoot, there's a third one. Red, orange... No, 1 of each, okay. So we've got... Oh, whoops, 2 orange. And this one should get me 4. Yeah. Okay, so this is really confusing. Too much stuff. Okay. 2 orange. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess I need the bucket to start things. Haha. Okay, so we have red. Red, come on. This way. And 2 orange. And then 1 of each of these things. That one. And that one. Okay, and now I just need this one. Oops. Okay, so now I've got a thermalily. Now, according to the book, if I remember this correctly, no, not that one. I wanted the, sort of the T. There it is, thermalily. So, it'll absorb a block of lava, then it produces it continually for around 45 seconds. But afterwards, it needs a bit of time to cool down before it can produce any more. Which is approximately 20 seconds, anywhere from 20 seconds to full 5 minutes. So it's great, but we need to figure out how long its cooldown period is. Now, we can play with this afterwards. I'm thinking for now, what I'm going to start with is put it down, see what we can do, and come back. Now, I did not grab any nether woods. I probably should have, because I've got the funguses to grow them and nothing to grow them on. So that's bad news. But I did actually turn off fire spread, so we can just go with a few trapdoors. Let's do it in spruce this time. And I'm trying to remember, did it say right here? Thermalily, what did it say? Okay. Absorb lava around it at the same altitude. All right. So, given that, it's too early in the day. Let's try sleeping this one off. Can we? Nope. So it's not a thunderstorm. All right. Good to know. All right. I'm just about to pick that, and I realized it was dumb. So what I'm going to do then is put this down on this end. Actually, it has to be able to reach a mana pool, so I can't do it over there. Like, I'm trying to decide where I want to put it so it can actually reach. The important part to start with is that. Okay, let's just do this right on the corner for now. So that means I will grab the flower, and I'm hoping I can just do this. Oh, not that. Not that. That. And put lava in here. Okay. Yeah. That's actually working crazy well. I thought I was going to have to tell it to go talk to that other one, but I guess not. All right. So when it said, actually, what's here? 20 seconds for each level of strength on the comparator. Cooldown. So really what I could do
Thank you for the
is maybe
21
make a
long months
redstone
of
lamp
subscribing,
for the
Jay,
comparator,
1976.
and then just simply when the light goes
They
off,
said-
it's all good to go again. That's a good possibility. What do we have? Pull this out of the way. I was here for a second and I forgot what I was doing. Oh, this one. Oops. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit. Not much. It's better than nothing. All right. So that would suggest then, yeah, that one's done producing, but it's got a cooldown. You can kind of see this. That's neat. It's got some smoke on it. Handy. All right. So the redstone lamp idea might work, and so might a comparator. So that would work well. Let's try that. Let's see. Redstone lamp. Illuminator. What the heck? Oh, well, not relevant because I don't have the sea lantern, so that's fine. Let's go with this one. Okay, I can do that, no big deal. And then comparator. Okay, I can do those. Let's try that. There we go. I think that's what I need for a block. I can't remember. Yep, it is. Perfect. Okay, and then redstone's over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I do need the pile. I need sticks. Perfect. Okay, and then I need stone. Hello, Jay. How are you today? Good to see you. Always good to see anybody, actually. Just hoping you're having a good day. And I was going to ask, how was your weekend? We had a long weekend in Canada, so it's, what do you call it? I'm a little Monday-ish at the moment, but Tuesdays may be my thing from now anyways. Oh, I know, I needed crystals. Working. Well, I guess. Working? Hopefully your day was okay. How did the count go? I know you were dealing with some inventory counts and stuff because of supply issues. And I'm hoping that went all right. There we go. This and that. That should hope. Oop. Now it is bedtime. Oh, it's wind. I don't know what it is with Oswin. It feels like they've gotten dumber of late, and I'm not quite sure why, because I haven't made any changes behind the scenes. Not that I'm aware of anyways. The only thing I told them not to do was to, like, please don't respond when we're playing words on stream. That's assuming I actually, remember to put things on hold. Okay, I think I can... I've got myself jammed up here, so I may have to just strip away one more row here. But we'll go with it for now. Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna stick out right in the right in the Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay. We're okay, just trying to recover from the cyber attack. Yeah, I guess that could. So now, if I remember correctly, did you say it was your company that got tagged, or was it a supplier? So I was a little confused by that part. Let's pull 2 back to here. I don't need all this dirt, but I'm gonna want the open space. Nuts. I don't like that. Up to 10 weeks. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how long it would took in our city's situations. We had our public library get tagged with a cyber attack, and then also the program that we use around here for tracking schooling for kids. Ooh, rough. Rough. So the company that provides an app which we use to track things for our kids, like they call it Power School, and it had a problem. There was I think it was ransomware, and unfortunately the company paid, which, you know, whether you think that's a smart idea or not, they did. But the cyber criminals, I guess, did not actually honor their promise. You know, most of them don't. I mean, really, it's a stupid thing to pay. But they did not honor their promise, and so some schools in the country that use the same software are getting basically extorted with the material that was taken. So yeah, that wasn't great. I mean, supposedly the software itself is more secure now, such that schools are still choosing to use it. That said, you know, after effects are never great for this sort of thing. Okay. So it's disappointing, but I guess you could say it's a thing. It happened. We need to move on, but as a parent, it's a little disappointing. Okay, so this one's not done its cooldown yet. But I figured, the way I'm looking at it is, I figure the light will go off when I can do it again. That's why I'm going to choose to look at it. All right. Now, I mean, in theory, some of the plants say that they would actually absorb another block of lava, right? But the thing is, I don't know how long, like whether it'll absorb another one around it before it's ready. If that makes any sense. Let's see. The amount of throughput is extremely high. Perfect. So yeah, ideal flower for a quick boost. So that's good. Okay, yeah. So if you leave the lava there. Okay, so I can't put lava down early, it says, because if I do that ahead of the cooldown going, like finishing, then it'll be absorbed anyways and reset the cooldown without getting me any mana at all. So it also says I can put lava in the world with a dispenser, and then I can, that's semi-automatable. So I could actually have that comparator go out to a, what do you call it? Excuse me, a repeater or a row of redstone or whatever, that as soon as the comparator is off, then things will happen. I'm not great with redstone, but it's definitely something doable. So that's a definite positive. And I'll probably look at doing that, but I want to play with as many flowers as I can today. So we might have more luck just keeping an eye on these puppies, just to make sure, oops, wrong one, to make sure that they are happy. Okay, so that seems to be okay. They don't show you in this wand thing. They show you they're functional, But they don't show you how used up they are. You actually have to pick them up to see how used up they are. All right. Well, and in that case, let's just grab some more. Oops. Come on. There we go. Okay, so let's run on the next one. What do we want? Is there anything I need out here? Did the Thermal Lily. And I want the Tiger's Eye. That's the anti-creeper one. So, Rune of Autumn. We have to make a few of those. Air, fire, leaves, and a spider eye. Okay, so let's see. We've got 1 fire. And in the bag, over here, we have an air. Okay, so we can deal with that. And there's the spider eye. Uh-oh. I can't do that one. Because, I don't have any leaves. Yeah. I have to go get some, which is not a big deal. But I can't remember whether or not I needed Silk Touch on this. I don't think so. Let's just attack this tree and find out. Nope, okay. I'm dumb. That's okay. Oh. Alright. Hey, an apple. So I can find an apple in this game. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, backpack. Let's take these. There, now I can get sticks and apples. And I might as well take the wood while I'm at it. It's not good for much else. There we go. All right. What was I doing? Backpack. Let's put the shears back. And I don't think I need this one for the moment. Nor that one. Keep looking at the book, so I should leave that. The extras up here. Don't think I need the sticks. Okay. So, running back. Hello. It's funny that we've got so many that want to hang out up here, but they're not choosing to become leather workers. And yet I've not picked those boxes up, so I have no idea where that's coming from, but that's okay. All right. Tiger's Eye. Need 1, 2, Spider Eye, and 3. Okay. So let's do this. Spider Eye. 1, 2, 3. It is from a depth perspective, it is a bit weird for me to have things floating quite so wide around here. Just because I'm used to being like right up in the face of stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, that. And I need these 2. And the block. And then I smack it with stuff. Let's put, excuse me, this one. And that one. And the block. And then as we see it fill up with mana. Cute little timer. Oh, I got him back. Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. So it consumes when you make the thing. Oh. But it only made 1. Let me just see what we got. Recipe. Okay, it makes 1. So a lot of them make 2, but this one makes 1, yet it did not consume those. So that's nice. Which means, probably gonna want a couple of creeper ones. 3, I'm thinking. So let's do that again. We got this one and that one. No, not that. I want, I think it's this one. I had the Spider's Eye. And I don't want to waste them all. That. Do. Okay, so I got all the runes back. Right, so we've got the fire. We've got a rune of autumn, so I've got 2. We'll see what the range is, because if the other one is just all mobs not entering the area, then I don't need 3 of the things. Okay, so book. Where are you, book? Oh, books here. Book. And I want. I went through a lot of the what do you call them? The entries, just to try and read through a bunch of them, and it's various different wands that do different things. And I want this one. Rod of the Seas will refill the Petal Apothecary. So basically what it will do is it will, cost of mana, place a block of water wherever you click it on. Which is also convenient when we want to do things like make obsidian, because I can just use the wand, right? Rune of water, bottle, and a twig. Okay, so we can do that. Do I have water? Yes, okay. So let's see. Not a twig, sorry, a living wood twig, which is... I don't have one. Phooey. Okay. This makes 1 twig. Whole block for 1 twig. Yay. Okay, so... Oh, and I have to get a bottle of water. Bottle. I just happen to have 1 bottle. Yay. I don't remember where I got that from. Alright. So we've got this, this one, and that one. Perfect. Yay. At the cost of some mana, but I've got a mana tablet here. Oh, really? Huh. I like that outfit. So there's the blue one. And then there's the alternative skin one. Sort of looking like a tunic and belt. I like that look. Okay, ads in 2 minutes. Huh. So I don't know what range this is, but it seems to be helpful, I guess. Where did those other guys go? Yeah, they're way down here. Oh, chasing villagers. Dang it! Why is it that these golems are never where you need them to be? Oh well. Well, if it keeps away the creepers and stuff too. Me likey. A lot. That guy's staying down there. I don't know if it's doing anything or not, but oh well. We'll worry about it later. Alright. For the sake of the villagers. Now, when the ads start, we'll quickly flip over to a game of Words on Stream, just for the duration of that. And then we will come back. Okay, well, so that doesn't actually work as well as I thought. It's probably right around the flower, in which case I should put it right in front of the door. So good to know. All right. And where are we here? Okay, now it's assuming I hear the ad start, which who knows? Do we have? Or not. Weird. I don't know what it's doing, but that's fine. Okay, I was working on Tiger's Eye. So autumn, we need lime, orange, brown, and yellow. So what do we have here? I've got Neither. I thought I had petals. It's lime. I used orange already, so I used 2 of them. And I gotta put some stuff away because I don't have any space. What am I carrying? This one. That one. There
Ads
we
are
are.
starting. Time for a
Alrighty,
break,
so
and
quick
Dylan
break.
will continue the
We're going
conversation
to-
after the ads are
Come
over.
right back.
Thank you for your patience and stream support.
Doo-doo.
I hate squirrels!
That's not the one I went to press. Oh, it logged out on me. Okay. It was in, and then it decided not to. Try this again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So close and yet so far. Ad is still around, so I'm going to restart one more. And Jay, you totally had me on that one with the best words. So as soon as this particular one is done, we'll come right back into the game. Do. Now, for your interest, Jay, I did not run the words on stream at the start of the stream. It's occurred to me that's when people are just coming in, so there's really no point at running it right at the beginning, just so that, I mean, if there's people around, great, but if there's no one kicking around right at the beginning, then I want to find something else. I don't have clips that are worth running, so I don't do that. But if you or anyone else has any ideas on what we could do at the beginning, do let me know. Okay. Oops. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I wish I had one more. Ha! Well, it's a bit of a mental reset to do these. So I don't know if I'll be on game, quote unquote, for the next one. But I'm going to run this one out, and then we'll bounce back. I do recognize that as the streamer, I probably have some advantage on lag. I'll tell you, it doesn't help a whole lot. I like the way that this game has locks on it, so that we can't actually just go racing through all the words. Because I've often had situations where I've got 3 or 4 in my head, but it doesn't work because it's locked. I think this is going to be the end of this one, though. They're both locked out, so that's the end of that. Oh well. We got pretty close. Doo-doo. Someday we'll beat that level 16. I think. Now that I think about it, maybe it's only a 12. I'm not sure. That's okay. Alright, so let's get back to live, and then I'll kick this one out. Hopefully that did the trick. I'll find out if it's making noises in a minute. Alright, so we're back. No problem, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate it. We needed brown. And... shoot, what was it? Orange, I think? Yellow, brown, orange, and lime. Yellow. Okay, so we've got lime, orange, brown, and yellow. I don't remember what I needed dye for, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Yellow dye. It's like, which box do I want to put that in? We'll throw it in here for now. I'll forget where it is. Because yeah. Okay. You can hear bones rattling. Yes, there is a skeleton outside. Oh, this way? He's right out here. He's hanging out over the out of the roof. And I'm debating putting, like, I do have a flower that I could put down that would get rid of him with mana. But the issue with doing that is that it gets rid of everything. So it would even get rid of the villagers. And that's not something I want to be doing. Because that could, I mean, A, we end up with less villagers. And B, the golems get hurt as well, which is fine. But it still doesn't help me a whole lot. Okay, so if I do this, there we go, that's convenient. that. One? Can't remember if it's one or two. Well, we'll find out. And brown. And yellow. And I have to remember what else we need. That was rough. Brown, yellow. Oh, and autumn. That's this one. That there. And then a seed. Let's move that. There we go. So now we have the one. This one? Nope, that's not that one. It's this one. I really should dye those. That makes sense, you know? Boop-a-doo. Okay. So let's throw that in here for now. I'll pull out the right ones in a minute. They have a ton of extra stuff, right? Okay. So this is the one that gets rid of the creepers. I guess I wanted 2 of those. Right. Okay. So I guess I do need all my petals back. Let's do this again. So we got orange. We got brown. And then we had yellow. And the autumn, which will consume the autumn one, which is too bad, but too bad, so sad. Okay, this one. So got that. 1, 2, 3. That yellow and a seed. There we go. Now I've got 2 of these. They're supposed to be anti-creeper. Let's just go deal with this monkey. So that'll work. You can burn. That'll work. Okay. So clearly this didn't do squat. Not from what I was thinking anyways. Let's put it right here. And I don't like creepers, so we'll throw one around the back. This is where they tend, oh, nice. Where they tend to hide out. One there. I'll throw it on the front side. Because I tend not to see them. I mean, that should be getting everybody to go away, but who knows? Maybe that'll work. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Okay, so that's 2. He dealt with it himself. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that one, we can make more, but I'm going to get rid of it because I've done it. I might want another one of those. Maybe I'll leave that bookmarked. Food-related one. Sure. Why not? Let's see. Summer, fire. Okay. So fire, I think we have one. Summer, what do we need? Ooh. Okay. Well, air and earth, not a problem. Slime, I don't know. Wonder if I used up the sand, and I don't know if I have a melon slice. Negatory. Okay, well, so much for that one. Unless I can make a melon, which I really doubt. This one. Okay. I'm liking these backpacks, by the way. I did go ahead and increase its size. And that's just one of those tier up kind of things. So we needed to make, where is it here? We needed to make an upgrade. And then I had to put it, surround it with whatever I needed. So it was copper first, and then iron after that. And then I think it was gold after that. Or no, actually, this one doesn't have copper. I think it was just iron and then gold. And I do have runes of fire. Yay! I think I put them in the wrong spot, but that's okay. All right. So that's simple in that respect. What else do we want? So this one's not going to help unless I can make a melon. I don't think I can make a melon. That would be sensible, but no. Melon. No, not at all. All right, so I'd have to find them. Dang it. Okay, well, so much for that plan. That's fine. We have other things I wanted to play with. Because this one, this is... Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't need that yet. So I want to start playing with some of the trinkets and things that we can do because I want to work my way toward Terra Steel, but there's a lot of sort of order of operation pieces. I'm noting that alchemizing with mana is very useful because then you can convert A into B kind of stuff, right? Switch one to the other. So when I don't have enough of something, I might be able to pull it off by getting another piece, right? We can do a lot of things with these. Sometimes just decorative blocks. Yeah, it's an alchemy catalyst. So that's probably where I'm going to start. It makes, I mean, I don't necessarily need, snow to ice per se, but there are times that it'll be helpful. So for example, here, the beetroot seeds or whatever, pumpkin seeds, etc. I could figure out the one that I need to make melon seeds, which appears to be, if I correct this one more time, stop moving. There we go. So melon seeds from beetroots, which I dislike beets. So this is going to work out well because then we can get our melon to do the other thing. So we need the alchemy catalyst. Now it takes a good amount of mana. Hover to zoom out. It's really looks like a drop in the bucket. I don't know why they made it bigger. I think it's so that you can actually see it on the bar to make, like in the book, to make sure that you're aware it does take mana. But that's helpful because we can make better things. Sure, no problem. You're very welcome, Jay. I will be back tomorrow. I'll probably be a little spaced. And yeah, you'll hear a little bit more about camp prep and so on and so forth. So see you guys later. Or you guys, see you later. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to make this catalyst so we can start making stuff. So that's the one we're looking for. This is expensive. Doable, but expensive. And, but I do like this one though. If we had poisonous potatoes, we can actually switch into the regular ones. It's nice. And then flint, I don't have much of, but if I have to, I can grab gunpowder because this is useful in things. That one, not so much. Some of these appear to have single recipes, as in you only do the one thing. Other ones looks like you can go back and forth. So cactus to slime balls and back is nice. Because that way I can turn a slime ball, if I have one, into a cactus and grow a bunch to get more. This is super helpful, actually. So now I can get more string without necessarily having to go after spiders. We did find ourselves a spawner, but hey, if I don't have to deal with this with the whole spider farm, I'm in. Because we're not using them for XP to, what's the word? To repair things, because we could do that with mana. So, I mean, I could load up myself on XP and then come back and have a mana flower. Or I could even do it right there, actually, is I could probably take... That's a thought. Is maybe turn that spider farm into something after all, and just use its XP to go into that XP stealing flower, turning it into mana, then throw it into mana tablets and bring it back. That's a thought. I don't have gas tiers, so we're not going to be doing that one. But this is nice because we can turn redstone into glowstone and vice versa. So that's cool. And, ooh, that's handy because we have a cobblestone generator. So that's handy. And if this has to be red sand, is it from terracotta? Dang it. That's not good. I don't quite understand the drop question mark. Q to drop items from inventory. Control Q will drop a full stack. Oh, I see. Okay. So then we can just transmute things into other things for pretty purposes, I suppose. Okie dokie. Well, so we can see we've got things that we can do. These sticks we can actually turn into grass and ferns. Like, why bother? You know, there's things like that. And if I needed particular flowers, I can swap them all around. It's nice. So I should definitely make that. Because some things need specific items, as we've talked about, like apples. Occasionally we need them for certain things. So looks like the one we need right now, if we can get her to go, if I can build this catalyst piece, is getting the melon seeds so that we can grow the melons. So do I have one of those? That's a good question. And I don't know if I have brewing stands still, or if I have to go raid for that. Let's see. Pearls. Do I have a mana pearl? I thought I did. Did I use it? Oh boy. All right. Well, do I have... I've got emeralds. Do I have brewing stands? I have the 2 brewing stands. So that's good news. Okay, let's see. That's the petal bag. There. I'm trying to clean up, you know? Okay, let's put this in here for now. I'll move those. Put those in with the things. I'm just gonna lock those in so if I try to sort things, I don't end up with everything all messed up. Okay, so let's do exactly that. Perfect. Now the reason I'm taking the what do you call it? I can't remember what I was trying to say. The reason I was taking all of the brewing stands with me, that's the word, even though I'm going to end up consuming them, is if for some reason that our cleric over here doesn't have one, then we do have the parts to make one if we need to. So I'd rather make sure we have a cleric that has not been, you know, chomped by zombies. Huh. Apparently, the reason we don't have... Alright. The reason I couldn't find a cleric easily is because apparently, somehow, he's lost his job, I think. Or he's been eaten by a zombie, whatever. But we don't have any more. Okay, that's bad news. Very. Do I have... I thought I had a cleric running around. Let's do a quick map check. Okay. Villagers. Oh, okay. See, can I make these heads a little bigger? Full screen. Mob display scale? Guess I gotta make the villagers a little bigger. Let's go try 1.5. Close. Yeah, that's a bit better. What are you? Nope. No. You guys are still having a problem seeing these guys because they're still tiny. I wish I could make the mobs, or not mobs, villagers bigger than the other guys, like, you know, passive versus not. But unfortunately, it looks like, of course, we've got everybody else still around, but we are unfortunately clericless. Great. Okay, well, I guess we have to rinse and repeat. Not impressed, but hey, things happen. Sir, why are you standing up here? Yeah, why do we have 3 of you up here? This is really useless, guys. Really, really useless. Okay, can you not walk in that spot or something? Okay, you want to walk as soon as I do that. Let's get the torch out of there then, because maybe that'll drag you back down here. Let's move this, put this one on a wall, I guess. That one's got 3. We should be fine. I really only need 1 cleric for this, so we'll just get ourselves 1. But that means I have to make another stand, which is a bit of a pain. Come on, you freaks. We're going to need more. I wanted the amaryllis, the food one. Yeah, okay. I wanted the food one, so we're gonna need this stuff anyways to make bread at some point. And the cows are all annoyed with me. Of course, you would be. And I don't know why our farmers aren't coming out, but could be the time. Oh, sunset. That would explain a lot. It's not time for me to go to bed yet, but it's well past villager bedtime. I do find that interesting that it's whole hour, well, not hour, but like a whole several minutes of playtime between when the villagers can go to bed versus when the player has to. I find that kind of annoying and yet interesting, sort of. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna need the farmers to come back. And remember you too. I'm running back because I have hay bales in storage. So I can exchange those and I'll go steal some carrots and stuff. Because we're gonna need a whole ton of emeralds if we're going to get stuck re-leveling a villager. Not if, because we are going to get stuck re-leveling a villager. Oh, I do have 7, okay. Get these 4 while I'm here. Are you? You're still, Already? I guess. Let's get me in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backpack. And go this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need quite so many seeds. Let's go sell those. Yeah. Actually, I could probably turn these into bone meal quite happily. And there's the beetroots for the transmute thingamajigger, so we should be good that way. Put the leaves in there for now. Yeah, that'll be an apple for now? Sure. Okay, let's get out of here. Hopefully we'll have a villager that does its thing. Now there is a flower I can put in. I've got the extreme sound muffler, which is how I've muffled the sheep at the moment, but there is a flower that we can put in if we wanted to that would actually do the same thing. And just put, it's a radius based one. Aha, good. Okay. Let's see if we have a cleric yet. Sir? Do we have anybody who's willing to come down? Come on. Go. 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 Hello? Please go. Oh, that's me. Oh well. I may be forced to do this up top here just to get this guy going. Can you be a job now, please? Thank you. Sure, I'll do redstone. Why not? Okay, I need pearls, please. One, 2, 3. Ooey. Well, not quite. Which means it's going to be expensive. Oh well. Well, if you're not going to cooperate, then I'll take this one with me. Thank you. And oh. Bang. Head. Here. Because I know better. That was dumb. Well, that's okay. We've got what we need at the moment, and I'll make another one, I guess. That was dumb. Hello. Let's steal this one. And this one. This one. And this one. Okay. Hey, you. Can you give me a whole ton of emeralds? Let's make this. This will be your green trade, and we'll just go. Give me all you got. What? Gonna do that, are you? Okay, give me one of those. It's supposed to make all possible trades of the bookmark type, but it's clearly not going to do that. That's fine. It's green now because it is. Oh, I know why. It's because I disabled that. Haha. Smart. Smart. Stop it. Really? Oops, he's sold out. Okay, I can deal with that. So let's go escape. Mods. I was not gonna do this, but this is such a pain. Okay. Let's see. Trade. No. Villager trading. There we go. Check out this. Okay, enable villager trading. True. Well, then why isn't it working? Enable update checks. It's all cheaty to do this with the mods, but I mean, I'm in a mod pack, so why not? Continuous crafting is on. We want continuous trading. Villager trading. Yeah, so it should be on. Dunno. Dunno. The idea when you do it with all these extra ones is that you can get all of the ones you want all at once. So I'll just have to play it by ear. Are you still... You're still sold out. Okay. Let's bother the other guy. You... Yeah. So it's not going to work that way. Fine. That's okay. Right when you have a perfect stack, huh? Alright. That's fine. Alright, so I've got emeralds. This is good. Okay, sir. Can you, please, sell me a couple of lapis? Nope, one will do. What do you want to sell me now? Really? I don't really need these. Let's see. That versus this. For the price, this is a whole heck of a lot cheaper, but I'm not really sure I'm going to use it for much. It's real, it's 2. 2 to 1. Fine. Okay. What can you do for 7? Can I get 1 pearl for 7? You're not... Oh, you're not pearl guy yet. Phooey! Yeah, her on to you too. Darn it. What's this? Scoots? Nope, not happening. Okay, well... I guess we'll do that. I gotta get more pearls. Or not pearls, sorry, more emeralds. Maybe we'll go bug the carrot guys now. Right? Yes. Because this guy... And you... Oh, you're not sold out. Let's do that. 2 more. It's 4 more. Okay. So I got 4. That's great. I could get 1 more thing from the guy at the top. That's not helpful. Okay. Farmer's up here. I want your carrots. Doop doo doo doop doo. Do I have... Oh, keep forgetting to bring a hoe. Stupid me. That's okay. Looks like they will hoe dirt, but they will not hoe grass. So that's easy enough to fix. That. I think that'll do the trick. Okay. So let's see. What are you? You're a carrot guy. 22, but I can get 1. That'll work. Not convenient. Not convenient at all. Because we really need a mana pearl. We have an option in this mod pack with the backpacks to be able to make them like pumpkins so that you don't see, or like you could look straight at an Enderman, which is great, but I never remember it when there's Endermen standing around. So that would be, you know, sensible to remember, and I don't usually remember. Okay, do this. I'm just curious. Can I? This would be way cheaty, but can I? Nope. Okay. I was wondering if I could make emeralds, but no. Does not seem to be. Okay, let's put those back. And more of that. Don't have any more. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any carrots? Always save 1 just in case. But that's not enough. Oy. Oh, it's bedtime again. And for those of you that are clock watching, we've got about 15 minutes. Here's... Oh, right ahead, levels. Forgot levels from trading, of course. And we've got to put another round of flowers down. You can see why this will be much more useful when we don't need to be using these flowers anymore. Because their passive is great, but the fact that they keep falling apart unless you have the creative version is no good. Now, it said 5 minutes on this one, but this thing is crazy. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go grab a piece of redstone and throw it in between and see what happens. Because the comparator should be measuring this guy, right? And I think they said do it from 20 seconds to 5 minutes. This is a little ridiculous. So let's move it and see what we can do. Okay, you. Of that. Okay, just making sure I don't have a problem. Okay. Good. So then that should imply there's a cooldown, but it doesn't make any sense. They said, what was it? 1 thermalily. I have to come back to that. This one. Not that. It's the cooldown one. Tiger's Eye. Nope, Thermalily. Anywhere from 20 seconds to a full 5 minutes. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not just full 5 minutes, I mean, even longer than that. So... Oh, I meant to get something else. 20 seconds for each level of strength out of the comparator. Okay, well, I know 11 will probably tell me way more than I need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Okay, so it's not going that far. 20 seconds per strength. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 20 seconds would be 2 minutes. So we have another 2 minutes left? Are you kidding me? Okay, so 5 times 20. Sorry, yeah, full 5 minutes. Full 5 minutes, that'd be 15 times 20 is 300. I can't think about that. That's not right. It's 15. So a full 15 would be 5 minutes, right? So 11. Okay. I'm just gonna go do some redstone. But to heck with this. I thought the lamp was a great idea, but apparently not. And I'm not quite sure why it's being so long. That's 20 seconds. Now, I'm wondering if it's real world seconds as opposed to, it's clearly not ticks, right? So we had 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll put this down as a "you are screwed" light. Oh, no, can't turn. Right. Forgot about that. I gotta go this way. It is burning down because this one's not, doesn't appear to be as, well, maybe not. It is still going. I don't know. I mean, I could burn one. It's not really a big deal if I burn one. Let's burn one. Because it turns it off. The Lily's doing something. I think it's 45 seconds of that. It's kind of a waste for us to stand here, but interesting. I'll hold the book. Huh. That's cool. Okay. So the Lily is being really busy. Okay, now it's done. It did not light up this one this time, so that should be 15. Sorry, 20, 40, 1 minute. 20, 40. So in under 2 minutes, it should be done. Okay, so that said, I do not have a timer. That was smart. I used to have a timer. Oh, it's on the tablet. Okay. No problem. So let's see, 11:49. So by 52, it should be ready to go again. 52, 53, somewhere in there. Okay, so where was I going? I wanted to bug the villagers, get more emeralds to get that stupid pearl so we can start transmuting stuff. So we'll pick up tomorrow with more of the making of things. But for sure, I don't have a problem today with trying to get the pearl. That's a good place to start. While I was there, I should have gone and got the hoe and just fixed that. We'll also probably get some slabs so they can't what's the word? Compost anything. Yeah. Yeah, that would have made sense. Okay. Looks like the wheat is going faster, so let's go and check out these guys. They're gonna go chit chat. That's fine. So it looks like, yeah, my mod that had them be smarter is so not functional at the moment. That's fine. I just have to do it myself, I suppose. Oops. Because they're supposed to replant what came out of the ground. And it's not just within a session, but I mean, they're supposed to remember from session to session. That way you don't end up with, I don't know, carrots in a wheat field or beets in a potato field or some such silliness. But apparently, that's not cooperating today. That's okay. And that one. All right, do I have... I'm only at 19. I need 22. Fine. I have some emeralds. Can I get... Is this guy still here? Yeah, he's still here. Well, since they won't do ladders for some heaven knows why reason, then I will just have to... Yeah. Every little bit counts, right? I want... This is so annoying I had to do it again. But that's life. Life happens. And what I might end up doing is going up to the top and taking a bucket of water, seeing if I can just like wash those guys down. Because that would be, you know, sensible, I suppose. All right, well, that didn't work. We're going to need more brewing stands anyways, so let's get that part of it done. Because things happen. Yeah, this is 53 and nothing has changed. So I don't know. This thing where the book says that you can use a redstone comparator is a little bit nonsensical, because apparently that's not the case. You know, you would think that would be the case, but apparently not. Unless... Can I look at that? No. Nope. Okay. So I don't know. That's really unhelpful because it's supposed to give us more. Well, this one is not lit. I mean, that's a start. I don't know. Anyway, I can rant about that all day and it's not going to change anything, right? Why are you here, sir? You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to sleep. And I am being dumb because I just realized I should be shearing the sheep. You know, that would be smart. Oh well. Take those and those. And I have those. Don't need that. Let's put this one. Yeah. So all these things. All right. One more eat. Okay, so we need to make brewing stands. Brew these. I need to make 2 of those. Okay. So it's any cobbly thing? Yeah. And blackstone, but I mean, it's cobbled. Okay, and I get 1. Shoot, I don't have that many rods. Oh well. I guess I might have to make another nether run. That's not fun, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3. And then I will make these and then get them out of my main inventory so I don't actually make that mistake again. Oh, whoops, it's only 1. Duh. Where am I here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's get this out of my inventory, or I'm going to wreck it. And do I have any white wool? I do. Take those. And that, I'm going to go deal with the sheep, because I want badly to have that book. Or that pearl. And I will admit, that annoys me, that it's not working the way it's supposed to. Ah! No. Okay, let everybody know. It's not. You've eaten. Haha. Nice. Now, I mean, truthfully, I could do this as a classic farm. I just hadn't bothered. Okay, is that everybody? Close enough. Yeah. Okay. You. Will you take these and give me lots? Well, it's not much. I got 4 hay. I don't know how we're getting all these extra village babies, because I did not put down extra beds and I thought we had enough, which suggests then that I had a bigger zombie problem than I had first remembered. Okay, well, there's no carrots for me to take. Oh, maybe there is. I forgot about. Okay, I think that's it. Hey, you. Okay. This back and forth to and fro business is a bit annoying, but unless I cheat things in, that's the only option I've got. Oh, hey, one more. There we go. Let's steal this one. Yeah. All right. I heard you. You. Yeah. See, I could get 2 of those, or I could do half as much for 4. Let's do it this way. One, 2. Yeah, that could get me a bit more. So let's do it that way. We're getting there slowly. I think it's the next level after this. Shush. Definitely once I get villagers to come down from there, I will make sure that they cannot get back up again with the ladders and stuff, but okay, this. Pardon me. Excuse me. So it is the top of the hour. We did not get as far as I had hoped, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I mean, we've got some stuff that, you know, we're getting XP out of these villagers, so that's turning into mana. It's a start. Yeah, so I have a couple little maintenance things to do off camera, but then I need to shut her down for the day, so there will not be a whole lot of off-screen grindy stuff going on. Just have too much of other things to do for camp. But we will be back tomorrow. and we'll see what we can do to move on. Okay, this. So if this isn't working, then that's not going to help me with regards to being able to semi-automate. Because it just becomes a by guess and by golly. Right? Like we get a lot of lava out of it. Sorry, a lot of mana out of the lava. But we can't, for the life of us, tell how long it's going to take. Which is frustrating, to say the least. Yeah, oh, it's like, hey, it's off. Well, yeah, it's the wrong direction. That would explain a lot. So it's doing, yeah. If I take you and I put you back down. Oh, well, that's even worse. Oh, well. I'm gonna move this. Do it again. Yep, same problem. Oh well. Oops, can't do that. I keep forgetting about that. Yep. Okay, well, I can't have the lily there because it's not going to work. So, yeah. Whatever. Whatever. That was just for my fits and giggles, right? Anyway, yeah, it's the top of the hour. I need to get rolling, and I keep saying that, and then I do more stuff. You can have one, just because. Uh-huh. Okay, well, let's get out of here. And we'll beat the ads, I think. Maybe. I don't talk too long. Alright, so we had some time. We did some stuff. Got some things. You know, it's kind of crazy. And let's see who's live. And I will just snooze-a-rama these ads. So we don't have to worry about it. And let's see who we've got. We can raid out to. So quite a lot. It's Tuesday, and we're probably going to go to Wolfen, I think. Just want to double check to make sure she's still alive. Because I'm going to bet that's a yes. Come on. There we go. Oh, I see a Wolfen. Okay, so she's been up, looks like just about half an hour, which is a good time to head on over, and we will see her soon. So, if you want to do all the things, like all the stuffs, you know, follow the things. And I know it's not YouTube. We will head on over to the fine Wolfen. Here we go. Start that raid up.
Mischief managed.
Mischief managed. So we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit more organized and less wired, but, you know, no promises. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And I will, see you tomorrow. So thank you, Jay, for the resub. I appreciate the clue spending by Lyric, and we had a good conversation from last Lyric, and we're off to see Wolfen. So hang on to your hats. If you like emotes, they're there for you. If not, say what you want to say, do what you want to do. Just remember to be kind. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.